How's it, dudes? We're doing the daily challenge for the 20. Oh, not for the 20, for the 1st of December 2020. Yesterday's daily we did not do well. We came 568. It was sort of a mess, dude. We just never really got any sort of momentum going. Took a bunch of damage. It was just not a pretty daily. We missed out on all of the rushes as well. Boss rush, hush, all that stuff. Today we're playing as Apollyon. We got the Void. We are going to Mom's Heart. Also, I'm not actually recording this daily on the 1st of December. Not like it makes too much of a difference. Recording it on the 2nd of December just didn't... honestly, just was not a good day yesterday. I don't know, like... Got a message from one of the PhD students in my lab that I got contamination in my cancer cells, and you know, 2020 has, well, it's been a year. Sure, it's been a year for a lot of people. Just it's been struggling making any sort of progress in the lab, and now sort of with that happening and with the lab closing down pretty soon, it's sort of the sign, or like, it's more just, well, I don't know how to word it exactly, but basically, yeah, it's just, I didn't make any progress this year, experimentally, and a bunch of stuff that happened and got in the way of it. They kept trying to go through and make progress regardless, just couldn't make it happen this year, unfortunately. But, and you know, it was a bit tough, but here we are playing Isaac. Let's forget about that for a little while. Try to do our best on the daily. We'll use Kamikaze to get that Spirit Heart. Maybe should have done that at the end of the floor. We've gone into the sacrifice, we've gone into the curse room first. We sort of blew that one a little bit. That's okay. That's okay, dude. We're still doing good. We're early on the first floor. A little bit slow because of Curse of the Maze just really trolling me right now. But hopefully we'll eventually be able to actually get into our boss fight. And it's a little horn fight. See what he gives us. Maybe we end up voiding it. I can't tell you before seeing what he actually gives us. But we'll see, dude. Just avoid his black balls. Things chase you down and try to smother you. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday decided to just sort of take the day off. I was feeling very frustrated with this year and everything. Gave myself just the rest of the day to just chill, relax. I'll pick up recording again today. And here I am. Ready to do a lot better on the daily than I did not yesterday, but on when was it, the 30th, 2 days ago. So yeah, I avoided the Mom's Lipstick. I don't really care too much about a pure range upgrade. Getting a range and a shot speed upgrade for random chance, honestly a little bit better. I mean, it's the same bonus for a range upgrade, but with the added bonus of a shot speed upgrade, which also increases our range, so that's pretty good. But I hate this room, dude. It's not that difficult, it's just there's just too many enemies. There's too many enemies for a room this early on that's this small as well. Gulp, I don't think we had a trinket. If we did have a trinket, well, we now have it forever. But at least we know there's a gold pill that exists on this run now. Looking to not take any damage on this floor, at least not take 2 hits so that we can actually get into our deal for Devil. Again, a bit bummed that we didn't think it through and go into the curse room before picking up that oh! Okay, I did not see that until I was literally on top of it. Just very, very lucky with the timing of the explosion that we could actually get out of the way. And I would appreciate it if this guy would give me a bomb. Our high range and shot speed is sort of nice because it means we can just stand very far away and not really have too many problems hitting him. Making dodging against him a little bit easier. But I mean, it's Monster, it's not like he's that incredibly difficult of a boss anyway. But yeah, dude. What are we looking to do on this run? Well, I mean, we're only going to Mom's Heart, which means we need to get into Boss Rush. Boss Rush is the be-all, end-all. If we don't make it to Boss Rush, well, we're gonna lose out on a lot of points. I sort of wish we had a battery charge ready for this situation. We'll buy both, but it's definitely gonna put us in a scary position temporarily. If we can get a bomb in here, that should be sorted out. We could also just buy the Spirit Heart. That also sorts out our that also solves some of our problems, at least for now, in the short term. And we're just gonna go this way, go down. The Deal with the Devil room did close, so we're not gonna be able to get in there and absorb Guppy's head. But at least we did pick up Guppy's head, so we'll. So you know, we're one step closer to the Guppy transformation at least. Then we're gonna check out our item room if we had a key. I knew we didn't have a key. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I totally knew we had no keys to speak of. But there's our key. See what's in here. Of all chests, that's not the one that's gonna tempt me into opening it. I might have done it for red chest for the chance at the Guppy Dream. Might have done it for gold chest too for the chance at the Guppy Dream, but probably not for gold chest considering we only have one key. Let's quickly get into our item room and get the heck down to the next floor because we are being a little bit slower than I'd like. The Onk, I don't really want it. We'll give this one more reroll. Mom's Perfume, I'd rather just suck it up. Thank you for the tears, thank you for the range. But it's a bit of a shame we don't have a bomb to access the Tinted Rock on this room, but I mean, I think like using the bomb for the reroll and possibly getting a really strong item, I feel like that's a worthy use of a bomb. Not like we wasted the bomb in favor of getting nothing. At least we tried to get something. And try to avoid getting hit by these. Dude, it was so nice yesterday as well. There's like a... I was gonna say there's like a bird's nest aside. I can't find the nest, but there's like... There are a bunch of like young birds that like just left the nest recently and are learning to fly. I can tell because they've still got like the soft down. Why? I hate the freaking knockback on these guys. Just the knockback on these guys makes them so annoying. Make them a little bit heavier so they don't bounce around as much, please. But yeah, no, they're these little baby birds. They're not really babies anymore, but like you can tell they're still like young because they've still got like the soft, like weird fuzzy feathers. I think they're called down feathers over the normal feathers. And they were just like exploring this little area outside, and they like came inside the house for a little bit, like explored a little bit into the house and then ran outside again. It was really cute. And then today like saw them just like chilling on a tree outside, and they like mama bird came back and like fed them and stuff, and it was like a touching moment. I like noticed like the three birds that were like the three, like I'm just gonna call them baby birds even though they're not babies. The three like baby birds that were like just chilling. They were just chilling on a branch, and then at some point like I could hear like another bird like chirping out, and then they started like chirping out in response. Probably to like let mama bird know, yo, here we are. And then mama bird found them and started feeding them. It's a little gross the way mama birds feed their babies, but I mean, dude, that's just nature. Nature is a little gross, and a lot of stuff humans do are a little gross. Oh my gosh, don't die. Let's try not to die. I'm not doing a very good job of that yet. Taking so much bad, terrible damage. We gotta be better. There are too many of these flies, dude. Run, run, run. Stop spawning all these flies. You really need 5? You really need 5 of them at the same time? Can you please calm down? Can you calm down, Chad? There's no need for this. Little Chad is worth picking up in my opinion, but frick, dude, what a fight. Ooh, okay, we'll absorb Spider Butt, cause why not? I don't want to go down to our next floor yet. I want to see if we can find some HP. I hate these guys. They're just so tanky. They're just so tanky, and the knockback on them makes it hard to keep hitting them. And they're pretty good at avoiding your shots, even though they're so freaking chunky, dude. Just gotta keep batting them away, I guess. Just please stop. Just get away from me. Get away from me. I like little Chad for the chance that if we get a dark bum later, he does help out a ton. And we're just gonna go down to the next floor, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, dude, this is terrifying. Let's try not to die, but I'd love some HP. Gotta point out, we do have Gimpy and haven't gotten a single HP upgrade over the numerous instances of damage that I took. There were no Gimpy payouts, but you know, relying on Gimpy payouts is also not a good strategy. Just be careful. Be careful, be careful. How are none of them dead yet? How are none of them dead yet, dude? I don't understand. Oh, that was... Should probably not use an unknown pill whilst fighting a bunch of explosive flies. Would not recommend. And of course, we got another room full of exploding flies. Just cause one room full of exploding flies is never enough. But luckily this one does have the black poops in the middle to make it a little bit easier. We can't get that tarot card, but boy do I wish I could. So many tarot cards that would be useful right now, like the hero font and the hero font, and maybe even like a hero font. That would be an incredible tarot card for us right now. I'm trying to will it into existence. Death's Touch, incredible item. Unfortunately, doesn't solve our problem of low HP at the moment. Neither does this bomb. Fortunately, I haven't found a tinted rock to blow up. But at least with Death's Touch, we're gonna be a little bit more offensively strong, which means we should be taking less damage if we just play well. But again, that requires me to play well, which, if you recall recent daily challenges and the daily challenge right in front of you at this very moment as I speak and you listen or laugh, I don't know, maybe you enjoy my misery. Bombs are key. Actually, pretty decent time for we can go into our shop, hopefully buy a spirit heart to keep us alive. Spirit heart. No spirit heart. I lied. There's a spirit heart. I was like, I was ready for the disappointment. It's maybe just a sign of my mental state right now. I was ready for the disappointment. And HP upgrade, I'm not gonna say no to it right now. I would love some HP to spend on a deal with the devil. You know, a dark bum would like go a pretty long way to making this run a lot more secure. And this room, not too bad. I do hate them exploding bonies. They just shoot too many times. And they're not like regular enemies that just like do their own thing. They're assholes who actually try to aim at you and hit you. And try to take your picture. My homeboy's trying to warn me. But you got make me, so I'm not saying that. But good, dude. We're totally fine. This isn't scary at all anymore. It's actually not. Euthanasia is, in my opinion, definitely worth it. I mean, it's a chance at an insta-kill plus like a Tammy's head effect when you insta-kill. Like, it's a pretty good item. Can we talk about those guys spawning right on top of me? I really do believe that it's not a fair situation. In fact, I sort of believe it to be an unfair situation, if you ask me. Not much dodging you can do about... Not much dodging to be done when an enemy just teleports directly on top of you. No matter how quick your reflexes are, an instant appearance on top of you, it's gonna hurt you. All these red hearts just go into waste. Again, just trying to will the Dark Bum into existence. Dark Bum, if you're out there listening to me, I need you. Your planet needs you. Locust of Conquest actually pretty good. Just the Locust of War is the one that scares me. Why did it produce so many flies there? I thought it only produces one fly per room, but at the moment it looks like it's generating like a whole ring of flies in every single room. Oh my gosh, why do I suck? Why do I suck so much, dude? Oh, I didn't even see that shot. I should have seen it coming, but just for some reason my brain didn't register it was there until it was like basically right on top of me. Watch out for the spiked block. I love Mr. Dolly right now. The HP it gives, usually a couple of spirit hearts. We'll pick up Satanic Bible and then void it. Oh, we should use it first too, actually. Ooh, don't get hit. Okay, so at the moment, in our void, we have a spider butt and the Satanic Bible. We need to find our item room pretty quickly. There it is. Basically perfect timing. That situation there in the top left corner does actually look worth it. Could blow up the fire too for a chance at a spirit heart, but it's not a guaranteed payout, and we're definitely sucking up that dude. Speed upgrade, pretty nice shot speed upgrade. I mean, at least it's something. But looking for a little bit more offensive potential. Preferably, but also not gonna complain too much. The current void we have actually pretty decent against boss rush. Spider butt, while not being an incredible offensive item, at least the slow will make a lot of bosses easier to deal with, and it does do a little bit of damage, but the damage isn't really anything to write home about. But the Satanic Bible for just constant regeneration of evil hearts. That's the real ticket right there. That's the real good stuff right there. That's my shit. No, we don't have to go through that room. I was about to panic, saying nope, I don't want to do that, but we don't have to do it, so I don't care if I want to do it or not, we just don't do it. Okay, you guys are so freaking tanky, dude. Before we use the void, let's see what we got in our item room over here. Mom's bra. I mean, just add it to the pile, I guess. Add it to the pile of semi-useful spacebar items. And I don't think we need to buy a Spirit Heart at this point, actually. I don't know how good Remote Detonator will be, or if we could even, or if we can even absorb it with the Void. Getting 5 bombs for 7 cents does seem like a pretty nice deal, though. But I don't really know if we need it all that much. I don't know if the maps probably works out that it's a point bonus, right? Like overall it would add more points than points you would lose. As far as I'm concerned, I consider this a good use of the Void. Just to help get this room done a little bit quicker, because we are sort of running low on time, and we still need to find our boss fight. Can you stop? Like seriously, stop what you're doing. This is incredibly rude. What's down here? Just not the boss fight. I don't know what the heck these dudes are, but they're not the boss fight. I require my boss fight, sir. Goodbye, suckers. Is our boss fight connected to this room? I don't actually care too much about that damage. It's getting this room done a little fast. There's our boss fight. Okay, so we're gonna have about 20 seconds to kill Mom. I don't even know if it's possible at this point. It's Red Mom, which really doesn't help. In fact, I'd say that makes it basically impossible, probably. If we get hit by her a bunch. I sort of want to get hit by her so we can use our evil hearts to do damage. Okay, just don't come down then, I guess. Just don't. Yeah, no, okay, no, this isn't happening. There's just like a good 5 seconds where she refused to do anything and she was invincible. Again, just missing boss rush by like 10 seconds. It freaking hurts, dude. It freaking hurts. It's very, very frustrating. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just, why do I keep missing boss rush by the slimmest of margins? And not just that, but we also did increase our damage penalty by so much trying to make boss rush happen. It's just investing so much into it and coming up just short once again. It hurts. And it's a perfect metaphor for sort of how this year has gone for me. Which makes it hurt even more, you know? Oh, we're fighting Loki here. I mean, there's no point to rush anymore. There's no Hush fight here. Like, there is actually just no Hush fight. Hush does not exist. Yeah, Hush just doesn't exist on the Womb 2 when your end goal is Mom's heart. So, unfortunately, looking at a subpar daily performance once again. After having a string of incredible daily performances, we're going for a string of some subpar daily performances. We gotta get our mojo back, is what it seems like to me. It is incredibly hard to get in there with the Void, with those 2 hosts guarding it, and this guy over here is not making my life easier. I was sort of I know you shouldn't shoot him to allow him to open up, but I sort of wanted him to stay close so that I could control him for the time being, whilst I had other enemies to fight. I don't like this room. Just not really a situation where a dodge was available. I feel like I feel like the best dodge we could have done there was to just not be in that position at all, but we had to be in that position to start shooting at enemies, so I don't really know what I could have done. Just an incredibly timed shot from him. But I will admit there's been a bunch of very avoidable damage on this run. But our main problem isn't really the avoidable damage, it's more just not going fast enough. Apparently our problem is just going marginally too slow. That didn't look like it actually gave us a tears down, but I could be incorrect. I imagine I am probably incorrect about that one. Yeah, I'm taking Damon's tail. Sorry, Damon, but your tail belongs to me now? No, don't. Do go in there. Nope. This was a mistake. At least we got a cent to make up for the 2 spirit hearts that we lost. It's an incredible trade. Cursed rooms are so worth it. I don't know why he's standing still, but I do sort of appreciate it. And I managed to avoid his shot and then run immediately back into it, which, I mean, I don't gotta tell you, it's not exactly the best play on my part right there. This isn't going so well. This is not going so well, and it's basically all my own stupidity. Or what hit? I thought I dodged, dude. Okay, focus. Focus. Just use the void whenever you can. At this point, it doesn't matter too much what you're gonna suck up, I suppose. Should have our second secret room here. For an evil heart, actually pretty decent trade. Don't see any tinted rocks in there. This guy is an asshole. Like, this guy is just one of my least favorite bosses. It's an incredible concept, but just a lot of the time feels like very unfair situations approach you. And the entire screen gets filled with thousands of enemies and there's no room for you to make any dodges. Also, he's got he has an orbital around him. Sort of interesting. We'll take the HP. Hopefully we can spend it here. We can spend it here. For the pentagram and Rotten Baby. Rotten Baby. And it's beautiful. We gotta go down to our next floor. We got the pentagram for a nice damage upgrade. We got Rotten Baby for some nice damage supplementation. We got a room full of gurglings. Don't really know if that's a positive thing or a negative thing. I suppose if it had to be a room full of anything, gurglings are not the worst. But also would have preferred like a room full of like chocolate or something, you know? That seems like a little bit better to me. This one is just a room full of organs and organ piles. And I don't mean the instrument. This is not a church. We are not in the cathedral yet. Tears upgrade, very nice. So should hopefully make up for that tears downgrade pill we got earlier. But again, we should stop taking pills whilst in fighting situations. Yeah, this is worth a void play. Watch out, the slow is about to end. Don't let him catch you with the slowdown. Whew. We got a golden key. But we don't really have anything to spend keys on this floor just yet. Hopefully some opportunity does arise at some point. Frickin' gurglings getting euthanized, dude. That shit, didn't even know that shit was legal around here. Actually, I don't even know. Is euthanasia legal in South Africa? I actually just genuinely don't remember. I got a sneeze coming. But saying I got this sneeze. There we go. Usually when I say I got a sneeze coming, then it kills the sneeze, and I prefer to not sneeze on my microphone in general. Just feel like it's not really respectful to the microphone. Not exactly the best for its long-term health. As such, I prefer to avoid doing it. But unfortunately, I am only human, and there's only so many of my weird bodily functions that I can control. Sneezing is one of those that you can somewhat control sometimes, but not really. Is this fly gonna attack him? There we go. Thanks for the evil heart, sucker. Just keeping me alive even longer, like, got him. He thinks he tricks me. You think he's got me with an evil heart? Nah, dude, the evil heart just makes me stronger. Makes me more alive. Thinks he's corrupting me? I'm immune to that sort of corruption, dude. Don't know what makes me immune to it. Also don't even know what I'm really talking about. I'm just filling dead air at this point. Chariot card, interesting. I think Chariot's probably more situationally useful. Devil card is just like a straight up stats upgrade, straight up damage upgrade for a room. It's not as interesting as the Chariot in my opinion. Probably the right choice moving forward, but I feel like the Chariot can make some interesting things happen sometimes. Whereas the Devil, you know what it's gonna do. It's just gonna make a room a little bit easier because you do more damage. We already do a bunch of damage, so it's not like that's a big concern. Please don't be a dice room. Thank you for not being a dice room. We'll just blow all of this up. And we found a crawl space, maybe a black market. No black market, but we do get Forever Alone. Just... Oh no, it's Distant Admiration, sorry. Forever Alone is the other fly item. And it's a verb. Or... Yeah, I should have known that was coming. There's no hush, so we might as well do this. And we should actually look for our secret room. I think it's gonna be in the room just up and to the right of this room we're in at the moment. Secret room could give us a way to actually teleport down or skip down past this floor, and that's gonna be a way to boost our score overall. And if you're wondering why I wasn't rushing to trying to get into a hush, it's because there is no hush. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I don't know if the secret room can even be here. I think the poop in the way might have prevented it. Little weird. Definitely a little weird, but maybe that's the situation. I can't really tell. You guys, you know what? Chariot, making it so I'm not gonna take damage on spikes here. I mean, I could just avoid the spikes, certainly. Obviously, I could just avoid the spikes, but why even like worry about it at this point? And I think our secret room will probably be over here then. No teleportation down. Might as well blow these guys up. You know, those spiders could come in handy someday. And let's start searching for our second secret room. It doesn't seem like we're gonna... It doesn't really seem like we're gonna find a way to get down to the next floor, but you never know. Secret room was not there. Which means there are tons of places it could be, to be honest with you. What if it could actually also be connected to this room? On the left wall? Actually, I don't know. Could it be? I don't know if the second secret room can be connected to those sort of, to like the special rooms. Could be over here. It could be over here. Let me just judge the distance. I don't want to waste bombs. Actually, we have golden bombs. We can't waste bombs. Just drop a couple. One of them should find it. If it's there. Could be up here. Could be over here. Don't blow ourselves up. Could be over here. There's a lot of places in this room it could be, unfortunately. I don't feel like any of those would have gotten it. Just like a little bit annoying searching for the secret room here. I don't know if that bomb would have gotten it. Just put it like there. I think it might be like lined up here. I was gonna try again on this side just to be 100% sure, but I think we should have gotten it if it was there. Okay, it's not. Oh, it could still be here. Wait, no, it can't be there. Sorry. This is a little annoying. Just gonna put it out there. A little annoying. Probably like around there. Maybe there. I don't know where the secret room is. There are too many different options, but we gotta try and find it. Like, at this point we gotta search for anything to boost our score, because our score is not gonna be that incredible. It's not there. This is my last hope. Please? There's still a chance. One of these chests could have something good. It did not. Yeah, so that's probably gonna be it for this run after we kill Mom's heart. Took an incredibly long time finding that secret room. I mean, there were too many different possibilities once it wasn't close to our boss room. Everything else was sort of equidistant from boss room. That's sort of how I do it. Just look for a room with a side that won't connect to another room, and then start closest to your boss fight and move your way out. That's my method for trying to find second secret rooms. Tends to work pretty well, but yeah, it's just sometimes room layouts, I mean floor layouts, can be a little bit weird, and the location of the secret room is a little bit difficult to find because of it. But Mom's heart here should be dead pretty soon. Mom's heart is deceased. We get that. We get the 5 cents. Get our 21,000 points. It's not going to be a high. It is definitely not going to be a high ranking, but it's pretty late. I don't imagine there's going to be too many people playing the daily still. It's about like 2 hours until the daily challenge switches over to the next day, so to get a rank of 66, you know, it's not as good as we've been getting recently, but I mean, it's sort of improving. It's not my best, but getting better. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.